Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you've been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play the music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Duck off the crib to spot the bag, but my house is your house if you throwing it back. Excuse me if my home draining is sad. Soon as these happy faces land, you can run with the cash. Home run, slam dunk, touchdown pass. Mi casa es tu casa, so it ain't no holding back. Another shot of vodka, you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Cheers to welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you've been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to
What is going on, everybody? Giants baseball, final game of this series against the Mariners. Looking to avoid being swept by Seattle. I mean, the Giants have just been terrible lately. They're on a 4-game skid. They got to end it here. They cannot go on a 5-game skid. Now they're 4 games behind Arizona. Today, I'm going to say it's a must-win. You cannot go on a 5-game losing streak, especially in this point of the season. You have the All-Star break coming up, which should be good, but this skid has got to end at 4. Giants are going to have Alex Cobb to hopefully pitch a good game. Logan Webb was good Friday. Giants pitching has not been an issue. It's been the offense. They've been striking out a ton. The only time they're scoring has been when they're hitting home runs or just home run or nothing right now. They need Alex Cobb to deal, and they need to focus on putting the ball in play, not focus on hitting the ball out of the yard, because that's what they've been doing these past games, and that's why they're on a 4-game losing streak. Mariners will have a lefty, Tommy Malone, his second start of the year. So, yeah. Hopefully, Giants on the skid here in this final game. Mariners won the first game 6-5, and then they won yesterday on 4th of July 6-0. Let me see if audio is okay real quick. I'll be back in about 10 seconds. All right, sounds good to me. So, shouldn't have any more issues. All right, sounds good. All right, beautiful. So, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be live for the Giants game Friday night against Colorado. It's a late game, too. It's 10:15 Eastern time. One of those late Friday night games. So, yeah, I'll be live for Friday night guaranteed against the Rockies, and every game in that series is up in the air. Because I don't know what my schedule is for work that weekend. But I know I'm not working Friday. So, yeah, I'll be live Friday night for Giants-Rockies. Hopefully they can bounce back against Colorado. Colorado's not a good team at all. So hopefully they can use that as a little bounce-back series this weekend against those Rockies. This game should be getting started up in about a minute or 2. I don't know. Minute 2, 3. Minute 2, 3. All right, good. Game audio is good. It should be set.
It's Wednesday night baseball here at Oracle Park. Giants trying to get
So Mariners 42-42 now. Now Giants are 46-40. Mariners are exactly 500. Okay, good. So game time weather today at Oracle Park in San Francisco, 61 degrees, 50 mile per hour winds, and it's breezy. 73% humidity.
61 degrees and breezy. 15 miles per hour out of the west, and you can see the swirl.
It looks like one's going to center. It's like, yeah, it looks like actually one's going more towards right center tonight. Not a lot of wind to right tonight. It's like to left and to center. A little bit towards right center, but not off the straightaway right.
But that will pick up as the evening wears on. That I promise you.
Towards right center, but not off the straightaway right.
Scott Services light up.
So the Mariners lineup today is J.P. Crawford batting leadoff, Julio Rodriguez batting second, Tasker Hernandez batting third, Mike Ford, who's had a great series, batting cleanup, Eugenio Suarez batting fifth DH, and Jared Kelnick batting sixth, Cal Raleigh, the catcher, batting seventh, Jose Caballero batting eighth, and Colton Wong will bat ninth. And they'll face the righty Alex Cobb. Cobb making a 16th start, a 5-2 record, a 3.12 ERA. He's thrown 83 and 2/3 innings in those innings, 93 hits, 21 walks, and 79 Ks. Second start of the IL for Cobb. Yeah, Giants do need to win today. It is a must-win. I agree. Bonito. On the stream. So Alex Cobb throws a sinker, a splitter, a knuckle curve, and a slider. He does have a fastball, but like less than 1% of the time. It's mostly going to be sinker, splitter, curve for Cobb. That's it. He'll top at about 96.
Mostly going to be sinker. Lifetime against the Seattle Mariners. Cobb 5-4 with a 5.37 ERA. Now let's take a look at the Giants defense.
So Giants defense in the outfield from left to right is going to be Austin Slater, Luis Matos, and Michael Conforto in the outfield. Third to first in the infield, J.D. Davis to go over Brandon Crawford, Casey Schmidt at second, Lamont Wade Jr., at first, and Patrick Daly catching for the second straight game. First pitch of the ball game is fouled away by J.P. Crawford.
As we get started, 6:06.
First pitch a minute late, 6:06 or 9:06 Eastern time, my time. The 0-1 and a grounder foul, 0-2.
3 for 8.
Crawford in the series 3 for 8 against Alex Cobb. He is 3 for 8 with a strikeout and 2 walks in his career against Alex Cobb. Very small crowd tonight compared to the last two.
What do you think of the rest
It was
of
packed crowds Monday and Tuesday, and then today it looks kind of dead. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout for Alex Cobb to start the game. That's a good start. First strikeout for Cobb. Now bring up Rodriguez. Julio 3 for 9 in the series. He has 4 RBIs, though.
Rodriguez is
And the first pitch is hit foul.
offering at that first pitch.
And Cobb did throw a complete game against the Cardinals earlier in the year. Hopefully, if he can do that again tonight, that would be amazing. Complete game. Rodriguez, 248, 13 homers, 47 RBIs on the year. Said he has 4 this series. It's foul 2.
High breaking ball, and he fouls it back up into
A
the
high slider.
below us. So it's a quick 0-2. The 2 wins for Seattle in this series has brought them right to 500. They're 42 and 42.
0-2. Inside and low, 1 and 2.
The umpires? Not yet.
So the unplayed umpire is Alfonso Marquez, first base umpire Doug Innings, second base umpire Lance Barron, and third base umpire Ramon de Jesus. That was line to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Rodriguez. Fourth hit of the series for Julio, 1 out single. Well, he's 1 for 1 against Alex Cobb.
Giants 11-4 in his 15 starts this year. In his 6 starts following a Giants loss, he's 2-0 with a 1.87 ERA. Last 4 starts against the Mariners, he has had some low.
All right, Teoscar Fernandez. Giants 11-4 in Alex Cobb's 15 starts. In 6 starts following a Giants loss, Cobb is 2-0. So he's been good in this situation. First pitch is a strike on the outside. Hernandez in the series 3 for 10 with an RBI. In his career, he is moaning against Alex Cobb. He's 5 for 12 against Alex Cobb. Most at bats of any Mariner in the lineup against Cobb. And a pickoff throw to first.
Rodriguez has got 20 steals. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say at some point he's going to go.
Epper's looking to see if Cobb got him on the pickoff. I don't think so.
Well, he's got a green light, which means if he gets a
Ooh.
good jump.
I think he got back. I think Julio got back. He did. I'm not going to challenge.
I mean, that was pretty close at first, but the Cobb's not easy to steal on. He's got a great move, and he's very quick out of the stretch.
0-1. And a swing and a miss, 0-2. Tried to check it, but he couldn't.
That's what you're looking for. If you're Andrew Bailey and Gabe Kapler, you're watching.
Hernandez on the season 255 with 15 home runs, 49 ribbies. Still a lot of strikeouts, 112. That's first in the majors, so he does strike out a lot. Curve grounded to second. Schmidt flips to Crawford for 1. Got the first. That's a double play. Rodriguez retired after the single. After in half, it's no score. It's going to be Slater, Flores, Wade. Double play turned. Good job, Alex Cobb. Good first inning. Four, 6-3. That was a great turn by Schmidt and Crawford.
4.
So the Kings play tonight. I was going to stream that, but then I changed my mind because I didn't stream Giants yesterday. I just switched it to a Giants stream tonight. But I will be live for Kings basketball when the All-Star break hits. So I think the Kings, when the All-Star break hits, they play the 10th against the Clippers. I'll definitely be live for that. So late. That's like 10:30 too. So we'll be live for the Kings when the All-Star break hits. I'm not going to be live for the All-Star game. Yeah, I heard that too. I think it's in December. They have like a Final Four tournament, I heard. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And it's in season too. And stats, I think, count. So players are going to try. So the Giants lineup tonight is Austin Slater batting leadoff against the lefty. Wilmer Flores batting second DH. And Lamont Wade Jr. batting third. J.D. Davis fourth. Patrick Bailey fifth catching. Bucking forward on right field batting sixth. Luis Matos center field batting seventh. Casey Schmidt second batting eighth. And Brandon Crawford batting ninth. Tommy Malone this season in Tacoma, AAA of the Mariners. 11 starts, 3-1 record of 4.47. Some 50 innings in AAA. He's given up 45 hits, 18 walks, and 46 strikeouts. This season, he's had 170 pitch, 4 2/3. I don't know how it works. I just heard from Woj that they were having the tournament. I gotta look into how it works, though. Malone's giving up one run. That one run was a home run. His start was against Colorado. And Slater on the first pitch fouls it away. Yeah, I don't know how the in-season tournament is going to work in the NBA. Slater's averaging the high 300s, 347. At the knee zone, too. The Giants have struck out a lot in this skid. They got to not try to hit home runs every time. They got to put the ball in play. Down and away, 1-2. In the dirt, 2-2. Malone is a lefty, southpaw, so that's why Slater's leading off. Lamont Wade's still in the lineup against the lefty. He's batting third today. Jock Peterson on the bench, Blake Sable on the bench, Yastrzemski on the bench, Wisely on the bench, and David Villar. And it's outside. Did he check it? Yes. Actually, they may have sent David Villar down. What's going on, Charler Raptor? Home to stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in.
Something's wrong. He's right around 88 or less with that fastball.
3-2 to Slater. Grounded foul.
87 right down the pipe.
And Slater's done all of his damage, pretty much all of it, this year against lefties. He does have a home run against a righty, though. At least I think. I think that home run in Toronto was against a righty.
He has to exist. And he has to hit his spots. He doesn't want to miss out the middle of the plate.
And a leadoff walk. Slater walks for the 8th time this year, and it's a leadoff walk to start the game for the Giants. And now bring up Wilmer. Tommy Malone, since 2015, throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and a cutter. That's a lot of pitches. But he usually only throw the 4-seamer, changeup, and curve. Sometimes a slider. But not really. Here's Wilmer. First pitch is a strike. Wilmer has had one at-bat this series, and it was a hit. So he's 1 for 1. Unsubscribe? Yep, thank you, Charter Raptor. Against Malone, he's 0 for 3. Inside, ball 1.
And that evens the count. The Giants are now 2 games over 500 at home.
The Giants 23-21 at home. Inside, 2-1.
6 games over 500 overall.
Giants are a better road team than they are a home team this year. Before this series started, they were equal. I think they were 23-19 both at home and away. But now they're better on the road. 3-1.
So you see, look, Malone's just trying to get you to finish.
3-1 to Wilmer.
He's counting on you, but you're trying to be aggressive. And a lot of guys see.
Giants are due for an offensive outbreak tonight. I'm hoping it happens. They can't be swept by the Seattle Mariners. Mariners aren't really that good this year. 3-2. Yeah, I remember you, Charter Raptor. You were here Friday night for Giants Mets. Yeah, I remember that.
that sets up soft stuff away. See what Slater does. 3.
Let's see if Slater goes 3-2 to Wilmer. Slater first, and Wilmer fouls it away. I mean, Malone does not have a lot of velo. That's a 4-seamer at 87. In this day and age, 87 mile-per-hour fastball is not good. That's an average speed for a changeup, 87. So not a lot of velo.
That's totally an emergency swing from Flores.
Another 3-2. And hit to right and foul. Good at bat. 80 mile-per-hour changeup that time. So if the Mariners defense jumps right in the outfield, it'll be Jared Kelenic, Julio Rodriguez, and Teoscar Hernandez. Third to first in the infield will be Caballero, JP Crawford, Gold Glover, Colton Wong, Gold Glover, Mike Ford at first, and Cal Raleigh catching. JP Crawford was a Gold Glover, but this year he has 12 errors. There's a pickoff throw at first. Slater gets back. We were lucky that we beat the Mets on the road. Otherwise, we could get swept by the Mets. Yeah. Thank God the Giants had that one comeback in them against the Mets Friday night. That was an ugly series, and it's been ugly ever since. So thank goodness they got a win against the Mets. Thank goodness. Flores stays alive. I mean, this is a good at-bat for Wilmer. Sweden Malone's 16th pitch, and he hasn't even gotten out yet. I don't know if the Giants have had to start at 6 o'clock Pacific time yet, like this year. They usually don't have a lot of these. Flores, right center field, triples alley. It's going to be Hernandez in triples alley making the catch. Slater saves at first. 1 out. Tech Malone, 17 pitches. Brings Milano Wade Jr. against the lefty. Wade in the series is 2 for 8. Yeah, that was a tough game for the Mets Friday. It was a tough game. Patrick Bailey owned him. Malone's MLB career, 197 games, a 53-52 record with a 4.59 ERA. So he hasn't been the greatest, but had a solid MLB career. Wade gets a bunt down and hits it foul. 0-1. If you like what you're seeing, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll be live for the game tomorrow night against the Rockies. So if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. We got 2 likes. Let's try to get to 5 before the end of the third. And the dirt blocked by Raleigh. If we can get to 5 likes before the end of the third, that would be great.
Who were good butters said the same thing. You're going to bunt. Make it perfect or make it foul.
J.D. Davis is on deck.
Well, Caballeros.
Then Patrick Bailey is in the hole, actually,
The infield grass.
after J.D. Swing and a miss by Wade. Changeup. Got 10 people in here in the first inning. It's always a good start. Make sure to like and subscribe. Left to Friday night, not tomorrow night. They have off tomorrow for Giants Rockies. Another pick off the first. They really think Slater's going to go. Slater does have 2 steals on the year, but he's been caught also 2 times.
Normally, you see him have a lot more stolen bases than just 2. But that's what he's got this year.
20th pitch from Malone, 1-2 to Lamont Wade. And that's high, 2-2. In 2021, Wade was not good. He never even played against lefties. This year, he's played against lefties. He's been pretty good against lefties. He's earned the playing time. That's because of his discipline. He's been taking a lot of walks this year. 53. And he skies one right field. Hernandez coming in. This could be trouble. Hernandez is going to make the catch. 2 outs.
All right, time now with our stats. With Lowe's, highest batting average on the first pitch of the at-bat this season in the majors.
2 outs and 2 flyouts to Oscar Hernandez in right field.
Bryson Stott and J.D. Davis, all hitting above 500.
Rush run play on the Yankees Cubs series. Is that just if that's this weekend? That's cool. Let me watch that. Rodon. I think that's this weekend too. Here's JD. First pitch, grounded to short. Crawford goes to second, gets the out there now in the inning. Giants leave Slater at first, and after one, there's no score. Ford, Suarez, Kelenic coming up. That was a good first inning. We've seen a lot of times in this slump, the Giants have just been swinging and missing literally everything in the first inning. They've been striking out a lot. There's been a lot of 1, 2, 3 first innings, but this was a good inning. They got 23 pitches out of them alone. So no complaints from me that inning. No complaints here. For the Mariners, it's going to be Mike Ford to lead off the second. Mike Ford's had one hell of a series. He hit a home run yesterday. I think he's like 6 for 8 this series, Mike Ford. He's had an amazing series. He was a former Giant, too. He played one game last year with him. I mean, he's getting revenge on his former team. Matisse Seibel signed a 3-year contract with the Dallas Mavericks. Oh. Matisse Seibel to the Mavs. Also, Bobo was released today by the Magic. I think, who picked Bobo up? Who picked Bobo? I think it was, oh God, who was it? It was Philly. Philly picked up Bobo. See, Bobo is now a 76er.
Telecast is brought to you by Law Tigers, Northern California's motorcycle lawyers at lawtigers.com.
So Ford in the series, yeah, it is 6 for 8. With a home run, that was last night. Not Baskin's Cobb in his career.
Holding things off for Seattle. He's the guy that they haven't been able to get out. Mike Ford is 6.
First pitch to Mike Ford is in there for a strike. Yeah, Ford was 4 for 4 yesterday.
Was he triple shot of the cycle? Yeah, home run, 2 doubles.
Average up to 279. It's a 1-1 splitter. He does not have an answer for this big man.
Short arm swingers are very quick middle end.
Lefty.
It's hard for him to
And he has power. He has 7 home runs this year. And not a lot of at-bats.
Miss upstairs and he'll hurt you.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Good curve by Cobb. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second strikeout for Alex Cobb. And they got Mike Ford. Eugenio Suarez. Suarez in the series is 2 for 8. And against Alex Cobb in the series, 2 for 7. Overall batting 226. I caught the outside corner on 1. Ground ball to short Crawford. Nice play. Recovers, throws, got him. That's a nice play by Crawl. 2 outs.
Well, there's nothing like a summer game spent with friends and family at Oracle Park, and groups of 15 or more, they get special ticket pricing and additional benefits.
I bring up Jared Kelenic.
Fundraisers. Go to SFGiants.com.
Kelenic has not had a good series. He's 1 for 10.
Get your gang out here.
Against Alex Cobb, he's 1 for 6. First pitch, curve, and a base hit. Well, now he's 2 for 11 in the series. A 2-out single on the first pitch he sees.
Trying to throw that first pitch breaking ball. First strike. He didn't think the guy's going to go up there and run for it. But Kelenic in this series really has some good
Second inning of the night for the Mariners. And I bring up Kyle Raleigh, who played Monday night but did not play yesterday. Actually, Logan Gilbert threw a complete game shutout. Logan Gilbert. Mariners won that game 6-0. There's strike 1 to Raleigh. I remember last year, 2022, MLB released their schedule for 2023 in August. That's early to release it. If they release it in August, that's good because I can see what games I can go to. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I didn't know they released it that early last year.
Houston, where they play tomorrow, and I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's why this starting time was 6 o'clock. To give them
It'll be an 0-2 to Raleigh, and Raleigh lines one to center. Matos is going to drop in front of him. Kelnick is going to stop at second. It was a little too hard for him to go to third. His first and second, 2 outs for Seattle. Their third hit.
Seattle ended the first half on the road, really, to give the folks back in Seattle a chance to get ready for the All-Star game. The Futures game is this weekend, and of course,
I'll bring Jose Caballero, who doesn't have an at-bat this series. He did pinch run, I think, Monday. I think he pinch ran.
Really, you've only seen Caballero in the series as a pinch runner.
Caballero on the season, 239 with 3 home runs, 19 ribbies. 13 stolen bases. Just a swing and a miss.
So anyway, they close out. Seattle closes out the first half with 4 in Houston. Which means they have a long ride back to Seattle to get to the All-Star.
0-1. On the inside corner, 0-2. Nice pitch by Cobb. The only reason we play the Yankees first this year is because everyone thought Aaron Judge was going to go to the Giants. Yeah, that's not the reason we were scheduled to play them opening day. The storyline. I think we were actually the first game of the entire season this year. In the dirt 1 and 2. I mean, there's one complaint I had this year with opening day. Why was opening day on a Thursday at 1 and the game was at 1 o'clock Eastern time, 10 a.m. Pacific? Like, why is opening day on a Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning? Like, what? For a West Coast team, they should not be playing at 10 a.m. on opening day. Stupid. 2-2, another one in the dirt. Like, they should not have opening day on Thursdays. That's just stupid. They should have opening day on Fridays. No team gets a day off the Friday. Just start the season on a Friday. Not on a Thursday. That's weird.
You don't want to end up in a city that's a 5-hour plane ride back to your home city to start your vacation.
The 2-2 to Caballero. Grounds it foul.
Former manager Manny Acta coaching at third.
On deck for the Mariners is Colton Wong. Manny Acta, third base coach for Seattle.
Baseball man.
2-2, ripped foul. Caballero's battling.
It's rare that a foul ball will end up in the hands of the second base runner. Hey, the way the ball was hit by Caballero, if I'm Manny Acta, I'm a little concerned there at the third base coaching box. I might have to scoot up a little bit.
6th season as Mariners third base coach. Manny Acta. Strike 3 call to get Caballero. Mariners leave 2 on in the second. Alex Cobb, nice job pitching away around it. Going to be Bailey Conforto Matos for the Giants. We'll be right back. All right.
Cast is brought to you by Wendy's. Grab a strawberry frosty and some of that sweet strawberry goodness. Limited time only at participating Wendy's.
Patrick Bailey and
So Bailey's going to lead things off here in the bottom of the second for the Giants. First pitch to him is a curve. Sorry, there's a slider outside, ball one.
Patrick Bailey hanging around 300. He's at 302.
The 1-0. Swinging and a miss 1-1 changeup.
And look, it should sound like the Giants haven't won a game in 2 weeks, but the last time the Giants won a game, Bailey's the one who hit the home run in the 8th inning against the Mets.
To right and foul, 1-2.
If you're hitting off a Tommy Malone from the right side, you really have to think right field, especially the first at bat. You up there trying to pull this guy, you play right into his hand.
And he pokes it to center. Rodriguez coming in. He's got it.
Carries out
1
to
out.
center field.
Rodriguez has a lot of ground out there. 1 out.
Take the Giants on the go this season. Stream the games on the NBC Sports app, brought to you by your NorCal. That swing that Patrick Bailey took right there, that's what Tommy Malone's trying to do to hit. He's trying to take his lower body out of the swing.
49 should have been the Broncos and the Bears. Yeah, they should have won the NFC. But they started the season so poor like they do every single year. The Niners always start the season.
What is Michael
They always have a bad start to the year. I don't know why. They just always start poorly and then they wake up in like the middle of the season. There's a strike to Conforto. They should have won the NFC and should have had home field advantage in the championship game. And yeah, they definitely should have beaten the Broncos. That game was unwatchable. To left field, Kalanick back in front of the track is going to make the catch.
Message from Lazy Boy.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, we know everyone has their favorite spot. It's the 4th of July sale. For a limited time, you can save 30%.
If you're watching, make sure to like and subscribe. We also have a poll open in the chat, so if you want to vote for who you think is going to win, you can do that in the chat. You can also chat in the chat. Try to respond to every single chat. I don't know how many times I said chat that time. Here's Luis Matos, and he takes low for a strike. Matos in the series is 0 for 4. Didn't play yesterday.
And he falls behind quickly 0-1.
That's low 2-0. No, 1-1. Should be 2-0.
Below from behind home plate, you can see the little tail that he has on the end of his changeup. I hope they're righties.
That's low again in the dirt this time, 2-1.
Just a little subtle movement that just kind of leaks away from the hitter. Designed to just get out off the sweet spot.
Seattle in their navy blue jerseys with the green text. Giants in their home whites.
2-1.
Curve outside 3-1. To Luis Matos, there's Casey Schmidt. And all automatic out on deck. Broken bat, foul, 3-2.
Luis Matos is learning quickly that the 3-1 count is a pretty good changeup count. Yeah, the fastball count. I don't even
Matos has been struggling a bit lately.
There is no such thing.
He has been in a little slump. Pitchers may have kind of started to figure Matos out. His defense is still extraordinary, though, Luis. Defense has been very impressive. The 3-2 to him in the 34th from Tommy Malone. Matos lines one left field, base hit. First hit of the night for the Giants, a 2-out single for Luis Matos. First hit of the series. I've been with Casey Schmidt, who's 0 for 5 in the series. I don't know when the last time Casey Schmidt even got a hit. Did he get one against the Mets? I don't think so. Let's see if Casey Schmidt can get a hit here and maybe drive in Matos. Get one into the corner, into the gap. That'd be ideal. There's... Whoa. Okay, call the ball. There was a pitch to Matos last about that was low, and it was called a strike.
Right side of the infield, very inviting. Casey Schmidt's got her approach that way.
Caballero putting in at third. Grounds this one to third. Caballero on the infield grass throws him out.
The third baseman.
Now on the inning, Giants leave Matos at first after 2. No score, Wong, Crawford, Rodriguez for the Mariners. They are getting pitches out of Malone. They just aren't scoring. You got to score to win. Can't win a game with no runs. Giants want to run on both innings. I think the Kings play at 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. They play the Heat. Eight people up in here. Make sure to like and subscribe to like what you're seeing. I'll be live Friday night for Giants Rockies. Giants have off tomorrow, so that means I'm going to have off too. Unless the Kings were playing, but they're not playing tomorrow. I think today's the final night of the California Classic. And I think Summer League starts the 7th, which is Saturday. No, Friday. I'll be live for Kings Summer League basketball when the All-Star break for baseball season hits. And the Kings play 2 games during the All-Star break, so I'll be live for both of those games. Football preseason starts in less than a month, I think. So football season's really coming up. It's creeping up on you.
We have a nothing ball game.
There's a Niners jersey. Family of Niners jerseys. Colton Wong's going to lead off the third.
Wong hitting 159.
Wong in the series 1 for 7. And that's high for ball 1.
He's 1 for 5 in the series.
Wong against Alex Cobb in his career is 0 for 5.
Beating the Giants on Monday.
Up and in 2-0. Trey Lance struggled against the Bears. Not sure if he's ready for week 1 against the Steelers. Well, if I think Purdy is on track to play, but if he's not, I would start Trey Lance. But yeah, Purdy is okay to play. Start Purdy. Definitely start Purdy. Yeah. I'm not the highest on Trey Lance. It's 2-1 to Wong. Curve outside 3-1. I'm not the biggest Trey Lance believer. I'm not what many call a Trey sexual. 3-1. Wong fouls it back. There are people who just do everything in their mind to defend Trey Lance on the internet. I'm not one of those. I'm not the highest on him. I think he's injury prone, and he's not being used right. He's got a hell of an arm and good legs, but no, he hasn't shown that yet in the NFL. 3-2. Wong to left field, and that's going to be Slider, who runs towards foul territory and makes the catch. 1 out. Right at the top of the order in J.P. Crawford. Crawford struck out in the first. Yeah, Brock Purdy's the number 1 quarterback for the Niners. That's what he did last year. He's got to be. Curve outside, ball 1.
Crawford had a quick at bat in the first as he struck out to open the game.
And that's high, 2-0.
A lot of belt-high strikes called by
To the other Crawford, J.P. Crawford. 2 Crawfords on these 2 teams. There's strike 1. Rip to right center field. That's going to be trouble. Going to roll in the triples out. Nice cutoff by Conforto to hold J.P. Crawford to a 1-out double. Nice cutoff there. Because if Conforto did not cut that off, that would have been a triple easily.
It's a triple for Crawford, who's got excellent speed. Goes down and just rakes a bullet into the.
Now bringing up Rodriguez. Yeah, I saw that. Saw Purdy got engaged. That's big because that wasn't cut off, and Crawford would be at third, and all the Mariners would need a sac fly or a ground ball up the middle. So that's big. Rodriguez grounds this one to third. Softly, Davis throws him out. Sitting at second is Crawford. That's a big out. Now here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez grounded to a double play in the first. That was a 4-6-3 double play. Schmidt to Crawford to Wade. Strike on the inside corner on 1.
She's not shared.
Pretty dead crowd
I
tonight.
think you make that decision about halfway through. Yeah. If you're not, you could get a little full after eating the top half. But I will say
1-1.
this: the second half of that dish, there'll be no cheese on it. Yep, little dip.
Phillies beat the Rays today?
They have to be a lot.
Need Tampa to beat them.
She's happy. Get a little more.
Phillies have been hot.
I'm not.
Phillies were really like last year, too. They're catching fire in June, July. Bouncing ball to second. Schmidt throws to first, inning over. Another runner left on for Seattle. After 2.5, no score. It's going to be Crawford, Slater, Flores, the Giants in the bottom of the third. Again, Cobb pitches a round to hit. There's now left 3 runners on tonight. Got 11 people up in here. Make sure to smash that like button. I mean, the Cardinals were really helping out. They came back against the Marlins, the Cardinals did. I think Giants are like a game and a half, maybe 2 games now behind Miami. So Cardinals winning would help them out. But they also got to win. So the home run derby has been announced. It's Luis Robert, the 1 seed, Adley Rutschman, the 8 seed, Adolis Garcia, the 4 seed, Randy Rosarina, the 5 seed, Pete Alonso, the 2 seed, the hometown, Julio Rodriguez, the 7 seed, Mookie Betts, the 3 seed, and Vladdy, the 6 seed. Mookie Betts versus Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's going to be a fun matchup in the Derby. Mookie versus Vladdy. I personally want Adolis Garcia to win it. Al Bombay. I want Al Bombay to win the Derby. I think that's his first Derby.
Time now for the play of the day brought to you by your Northern California Ford dealers. 36 years ago in 1987, Kevin Mitchell had 2 home runs at Wrigley Field in his first game with the Giants. Both off Les Lancaster, and he had no name on his unit. He acquired for the Padres in a deal that said Chris Brown, Keith Comstock, and Mark Davis. And Mark Grant to San Diego. The Giants got Mitchell, Dave DeVecchi, and Craig Lefferts in return.
First pitch to Crawford is a curve outside of 1-0.
That's our Ford play of the day.
Yeah, I don't know how the seeds work, Ponytail. I don't know why Mookie is the 3 seed. I have no idea how seeding works in the Derby. I think Luis Roberts the 1 seed. Pete Alonso's the 2. That makes sense.
What a trade that was for
And how many homers does Luis Robert have this year?
As their closer.
The White Sox have been something. 2 out of Crawford. And he pops it up. Foul. In the seats.
Look, if you get Kevin Mitchell and the things he did in the Giants uniform, it's going to be a lopsided trade. You're true. I mean, it's so very right on. Look, he was an MVP. I know Davis was a Cy Young Award winner, but
Curve.
look, you could be.
I mean, that slider looks so much like a curve. It's 75. It's not fast at all. And it's inside 3-1 to Crawford in the lefty-lefty matchup.
3-1 to Crawford.
Here's a 3-1. And it's low, ball 4. Leadoff base runner for the Giants. Walk to Crawford, second and ninth from Malone.
Not a 3-1 fastball. Hey, Frankie.
William Slater, who was the other walk. So Malone has walked the first battery face, the 1 hitter, and the 9-hole hitter. So I can walk in, that'd be great.
Another one headed to the groove. You never know. You can't bet against Frank.
First pitch to Slater. Hit to right center, Rodriguez. Back. The ball's carrying, but he's going to make the catch. Crawford goes back to first.
Just a little bit out towards the end of the bat.
Covering up Wilmer, who flew out to right his first time up.
So here's Wilmer Flores with that Friends walk-up music.
Wilmer DHing. Now in the series, 1 for 2. In his career against Malone, 0 for 4. That's a strike with a slider on 1.
One thing the Giants have done a good job of this year is they get better as the game wears on. They haven't really done well in the first time through the lineup, but the second, third, fourth at bats, they've been very, very productive.
Ground ball off the bag of third and over the leap of Caballero. It's going to roll to the left. Crawford's going to go to third. Wilmer Flores goes to second. That's a big break. Wilmer's actually going to go back to first. That's a huge break for the Giants in his first and third 1 out. Big break. That's what the Giants need.
That was a break. Saw a lot of those during the 10-game win streak. And that was going to be one, maybe even a double play. 1 out or 2.
Yeah, that probably would have been a double play if they didn't hit the bag. Marlin scored against the Cardinals. Oh, my God. The Cardinals are so bad. You never do anything right.
Well, now Wade Jr.
And here's Wade with first and third. All you got to do is hit a sac fly. Just get a sac fly. Don't go for the home run. Just put the ball in play. In the dirt, 1-0.
I always loved it when Dusty Baker used to say, think lucky. Think you're going to get a break like that.
That's a break the Giants have been begging for these last 5 games.
Hard to do when you're in a losing streak.
What happened to the quality here?
Easy when you're winning.
1-0. Wade to left field. And let's see. It's going to go foul and drop.
1 ball to 1 strike.
She may have gone into the seats. 1-1.
So, watching our third base umpire, Ramon DeJesus, make some friends. That'd be Ramon. She said, you, that was in my balls right in front of me.
Third base umpire just threw a ball into the seats. You don't see that a lot.
Don't blame her.
Wade, center field. It should be pointing deep enough. Rodriguez in left center makes the catch. Crawford gets to go side from third and scores. 1-0 Giants. They strike first.
Not take sack fly at bats for granted.
It's a sac fly for the Giants.
Junior nicely done.
A sac fly RBI for Wade, his 28th RBI of the year. Now for insurance, here's J.D. Davis.
So with 2 outs,
J.D., right center. Hernandez. It's actually going to be Rodriguez who makes the catch and now in the inning. Giants get 1 on this Wade sac fly. After 3, 1-0 Giants. This will be Ford, Suarez, Kelnick. But the Giants score a run. It's a miracle in itself. They score a run on that something that's not a home run ball. You've been 2 home run dependent lately. So that big bounce off the third base bag benefited the Giants a ton. Yeah, the Marlins made the playoffs in 2020 in that extended year when like everyone made the playoffs. So what's the pitching matchup Friday night? I don't know if they announced it. I think it's Descafani who's injured, so actually maybe a bullpen game. Or you can finally call up Kyle Harrison. Or you can actually call up Kyle Harrison. Call down Casey Schmidt, who's can't touch a baseball right now. Bring up Harrison to start Friday. That's what I want the Giants to do. Rockies haven't announced a starter for Friday night. Can go see who they have scheduled, though. So the Rockies have scheduled Friday Austin Gomber. So it's looking like Austin Gomber versus probably a bullpen game for the Giants, or maybe Kyle Harrison. Hopefully it's Kyle Harrison. So I hope Friday night. Kyle Harrison debut.
Welcome back to the Rupcast booth, presented by Lazy Boy. 1-0 Giants. We're at the top of the fourth inning. I'd like to welcome in my friend, my pal, my partner, Dave Flynn.
I'm glad I'm your friend.
We got a good thing going here. We all like each other.
Isn't that? It's fun to come to work.
Mike Ford is going to lead off the fourth. First pitch. He's on the inside corner. Strike one.
Get the Giants on the board.
Yeah, that's a big league at bat right there. He did a 2-strike count.
It's just been so hard for the Giants.
Oh, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, that's a good point, Ponytail. 1-1. He is playing for the Futures game, so he's probably not going to be suited up. That's a good point. This probably won't be Harrison.
It's always a big deal in our house.
I still want to see his debut. Hopefully this year. And a swing. He didn't check it. 1-2.
Summertime, thin one, but you start to get a little
The Giants in the Futures game have Harrison and Weisenhunt. I don't know if I said Weisenhunt right. It could be Wisenhunt. But I think he's also pitching in the Futures game.
It's a first timer.
The 1-2 is high. 2-2.
2-2 to Mike Ford. Giants have had a really hard time getting him out in this series, but Alex Cobb struck him out his first time.
That is strike 3 called right in the inside corner. 4th strikeout for Alex Cobb.
Strikeout number 4.
I'll ring up Eugenio Suarez. Suarez hit a ground ball to short his first time up in the second inning.
Good job navigating through a little traffic in the early innings.
And Suarez takes inside ball 1.
Coach when I was with the Cubs, his name was Mike Rourke, and he was an old catcher.
Mariners have had at least one runner on every single inning,
If there was a
but have not scored.
I was going to be pitching this start to try and end it.
2-0.
He said, I don't want any walks out of you today. I want you to attack that zone. I want you to set the tone for the mindset of this team behind you. Make them aggressive. And that's the way you have to pitch. And Cobb is that way. I mean, he is
Inside, belled high, 2-1.
working at quick pace. It's amazing how you can have a starting pitcher hone a focus of an entire defense just by the way he pitches, the rhythm that he has.
That one's a little bit too inside, 3-1. Fewest walks, MLB pitchers. Mariners have 220. Giants have 235. Tigers have 239. Mariners have the fewest walks from pitchers. By a big margin, too, 15. Swinging to miss 3-2 to Suarez. Giants have walked 2 times, though, tonight against Malone.
Mariners deserve some credit because of that strikes throwing. Had the Giants offense a little off balance in this series.
Strike 3 called. 5th strikeout for Cobb. That's another beautiful sinker. 2 outs. That was a beautiful pitch.
Take out the last
Student now bringing up Kelnick, who singled to left in the second.
Here's Kelnick, who went after the
And
first
it's
pitch,
outside
first
ball
time
1.
up and slashed a base hit into left field.
The way the Mariners set up this series with their starters.
Grounds it foul.
Who's a fastball is over 60% of the time. Pitched in aggressively, used that fastball. And then yesterday, Logan Gilbert was exceptional with his fastball command on inside fastballs. And then you throw in Tommy Malone, who's got no fastball to speak of. He's just a total finesse guy.
On the inside corner, 1-2. Another beautiful pitch. Caba's really controlled that sinker well tonight.
Cobb working so fast.
Kick and deal. Kelenic ground ball to short. Crawford goes to first. 1-2-3 inning for Alex Cobb. First inning, the Mariners don't get a run on base. After 3.5, 1-0 Giants, Bailey, Conforto, Matos coming up. Alex Cobb is dealing. You know, Cobb wants to strike out the side, but I'll take a 1-2-3. He'll take that. Let's look at some scores right now around the majors. Braves destroying the Guardians 8-0. Astros beat the Rockies 6-4. Orioles beating the Yankees 6-3 in the top of the ninth. Twins beating the Royals 5-0 top 9. Pirates and Dodgers again. I don't know why. I was watching the Pirates-Dodgers game last night. The Pirates had a nice comeback win. It wasn't a comeback win. It was just a good win for Pittsburgh last night. Phillies beat the Rays 8-4. What the hell? A's beat the Tigers 12-3. Wow. Tigers suck. Marlins beat the Cardinals, of course, because the Cardinals suck. Reds are beating the Nationals 9-2 in the ninth. Mets D-backs tied at 0. Brewers beating the Cubs 3-1 in the sixth. Angels and Padres tied at 2 after 5. Red Sox beat the Rangers 4-2. That's it. Stallings, I think, hit a walk-off homer or something.
Hey, let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam. And before the game, why not break out the Frisbee? I think they need a little work.
It ain't that easy.
Biggest thing is that Jacob's song is homer. That's a miracle. But the Marlins, of course, came back to beat the Cardinals because the Cardinals can't do anything right, even for the Giants.
Man, those SC guys, man, they can play some Frisbee.
Easy. We used to call that thing an arrow beat. I don't know if that's still.
Billy's going to lead things off in the fourth. He had a fly ball to center. First time up, and he lines one left center. That's going to be a base hit. First pitch, leadoff single, first hit of the series for Patrick Bailey.
Arrow beat sponsored by college radio station, and so we give those away. We'd have like contests for listeners and students. We had a closet full of about 1,000 of those things.
Still have any?
I gotta have one somewhere. I gotta find one.
I'll bring up Conforto,
They're really fun.
who lined out to left.
Break up the monotony. Do some cardio in a different way. Michael.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Swing and miss. I thought Conforto's at bat was really good his first time up, but hit it to the wrong spot, right toward Jared Kelenic.
On deck is Luis Matos, who singled.
Boy, against a soft thrower like Malone, it's a good approach, and that's what he tried to do. I agree with you.
Nice slider, 0-2.
Hey, Pablo Sandoval's here.
What's going on? Taryn Schaefer, welcome to the stream. Says, let's go Giants. Let's go Giants. Yep. They'll have tomorrow night as well for Giants Rockies.
Pablo's coming to the Mike Murphy Wall of Fame induction.
0-2 in the dirt, 1-2. But thank you for joining in, Taryn.
Later on in August this year, they're going to put him on the Wall of Fame. And he earned it.
Yes, he did. I'll see if my phone buzzes here in a minute.
It'll be a 1-2 to Conforto with Bailey at first. Malone kicks and deals, and it's outside 2-2. The slider again.
That's gonna be really
He's on that slider a lot tonight, Malone. So on slider, fastball mostly. He's mixing the changeup a bit, but it's been mostly fastball slider.
About 45 seconds.
Greatest clubbing I ever saw, that I ever had personally. They had some good ones.
Conforto hits one foul on the left, and it's going to go into the seats.
Chicago and Kenny Bush and Philadelphia. Then I got
San Francisco, and I got Murph. And he's the best ever. Mother Murphy took care of us like we were all his kids.
In 4 on the series, 1 for 8. Now he's 0 for 4 against Malone.
Giants have a 1-0 lead. Patrick
55th
O'Neal
pitch
first.
and a grounder foul.
Stays alive.
Giants got a lot of pitches out of Malone tonight. That's been the biggest takeaway from their offense. They've been getting a lot of pitches. The slump, they have not done that. They've been striking out a ton, but now tonight they're being disciplined at the plate, fouling off good pitches and taking close ones. So that aspect of the offense looks back tonight. Fordo ground ball to third. Caballero the second for one on the first double play. Wow. Conforto's hit the ball hard twice, but he has no hits to show for it.
The Rockies are going to take on the Giants, and on Saturday, the first 15,000 fans will receive Hello Kitty
5-6-3, and now bring a Matos.
Hello Kitty t-shirt. Go to sfgiants.com/promotions. They'll be there. I think that's a good call.
Slider outside, 1-0 to Matos. In his first start, what's his name? Malone won 4 2/3. In his first start.
Well, that's coming from an old clubby.
Matos fouls it away.
Yeah, that's how Mario Alioto started with the Giants.
Giants have Malone's pitch count wherever they want it. I do if before you want to be at 60 pitches or below, they're going to get him to at least 59, which isn't bad.
His mom had a lot to do with that. Yeah, but it was the best food in the league.
Up and in 2-1. Now they'll get him to 60.
Getaway today was always turkeys. They do a turkey.
11 people watching. Make sure if you like what you're seeing, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the bell so you get notified when I go live. I'll be live Friday night for Giants Rockies. And 3-1. And when All-Star break hits, if you're a Sacramento Kings fan, I'll be live for Kings basketball in the Summer League, and I'll be live for when the regular season starts, Kings basketball. I'm trying to go live for almost every single regular season Kings game, but we'll see. I'll be live for tons of Kings games this year. A lot more than last year. And Matos takes ball 4. Third walk issued by Malone. Matos on base for the second time.
Usually the young hitters don't win those. They don't. Not with softballers like Malone. Too many tricks. Gonna have a meeting on the mound. Mike Murphy raised in the Excelsior part of the city.
So a mound visit, Raleigh going out to talk to Malone.
As to how many people that he knew growing up with, not just in the Excelsior, we're talking about all over the city. If you needed anything,
I'm Casey Schmidt, who
I'm talking about
is an automatic out right now.
to have your house painted, to have your car fixed, to get tickets to go to a concert, he could get it done.
I looked it up. Casey Schmidt did have a hit against the Mets though this weekend, so I did look it up. He did have a hit against the Mets this weekend.
His second at bat.
That's a low 1-0.
But the other thing too about Murph is he never did anything.
But really, pitchers have figured out Casey Schmidt. He has not adjusted yet.
He took care of his guys.
He had an amazing start, but now pitchers have figured him out.
He didn't want any of the applause.
The 1-0. Schmidt,
Check swing.
check swing. You went around. 1-1.
Doug Eddings.
That was Doug Eddings, the first base umpire.
I'll just take a look and see how Doug Eddings did.
See if you went. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, good call.
You went around.
Whenever we officially announce that ceremony, we need a lot of Giants fans here to cheer on Murph.
Schmidt lines one left field right at Kalanick. Great swing by Casey, but it's right at someone.
But nothing to show for it.
After 4, 1-0 Giants, Raleigh, Caballero, Wong for the Mariners. It's a great swing that's a great swing by Casey Schmidt. I'll be right back, everybody. 16 people on right now, though. 16 people. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can chat. I try to respond to all the chats. So poll in the chat if you think's going to win. Right now, what's the poll say? 5 up for the Giants, 1 for the Mariners. Yeah, hopefully Giants avoid the sweep. Hopefully they do. So Crop's going to lay off the bottom of the 5th when it gets to that, but in the top of the 5th, it's going to be Cal Raleigh against Alex Cobb. This game has flown. We're in the 5th inning. We're not even an hour into this game. And we're in the 5th inning already. A double P. I don't know who that is.
Now for our pitching decisions, presented by Sage. At the top of the first inning, Alex Cobb struck out the leadoff hitter J.P. Crawford on 3 pitches.
So Cal Raleigh singled to left his first time up in the 2nd, and he's going to lead off the 5th here.
Grab some pine meat. That's our Sage pitching decisions.
Cal Raleigh takes strike 1 in the inside corner. He's really thrown that sinker very well on the inside. Cobb has. It's another sinker, that time a little bit too high, 101.
Giants have a 1-0 lead.
Raleigh again to left field, and Slater's going to dive and not catch it. It's going to go behind him. Raleigh's going to go into second base with a leadoff double. Good effort by Slater.
If he catches this one, it would have been one of the best plays by a left fielder for the Giants all year. This ball had slice, which is going away from Slater. He lays out an
Raleigh's 2 for 2 with a double and a single.
So a leadoff double.
That'd bring up Caballero.
Situation for Cobb. He did strike out Caballero back in the 2nd.
Caballero struck out looking in the 2nd. There's a lot of strikeout looking for Seattle tonight. Fouled off his knees. 0-1. He's going to try and walk it off. Mariners on the bench have 4 righties. They have Tom Murphy, Ty France, Dylan Moore, and A.J. Pollock. Pollock homered yesterday. But they only have righties on the bench.
Let's see where this one. Oh, that's a Schindberger right there. He'll have a pad on there tomorrow.
That hurt. Training staff is out.
He still needs some time.
Looks like he's going to go back in. He looks like he's okay now.
Ouch.
That did hurt, though. Fouled right off his shins. That definitely hurt him once. He's going to be bruised tomorrow. 100%.
Wow. That one got him bad.
After Caballero is Colton Wong. Mariners have 5 hits. And that's a foul, 0-2.
Pitch. You know, it's really great now is they can tell you what the exit velocity is off a Schindberger. I mean, that ball hit off his leg was 96 miles per hour.
96 miles per hour off his leg. Ooh. Definitely hurt him. 0-2. Grounded, fouled on the third base line. When is that guy doing? Oh.
Yeah, this is a big moment in the game. Don't want to miss this.
What is that? Okay, Caballero has to get a new bat. He broke his bat though on the ground ball.
I made the mistake last year of going up to Cal Raleigh and asking him, "How'd you get your nickname?" In Seattle, they call him the Big Dumper. It is not my best moment.
0-2.
0-2.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Big strikeout for Cobb. 1 out. Big strikeout for Alex Cobb. That'll bring up Colton Wong.
It's a half swing and you have a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, the big dumper is on second base.
Here's Colton Wong.
Wong hit a fly ball to left his first time up, and he fouls this one.
Well, I got a big rear end. That was maybe slightly different.
So I guess Carvalho's nickname was because he got a big rear end.
Okay, great. I'm with you. We're going to talk about that.
The big dumper. So one of the best nicknames I've heard ever. At least in baseball.
The Astros, huge. I don't think I've ever heard Seattle louder, not even at the football stadium.
Inside, 1-1 sinker.
But it was loud, incredible. Tough to be louder than the football stadium. 12th man, pretty unbelievable home field advantage they have up there for the Seahawks.
And Wong fouls it back 1-2. Cubs on a ton of sinkers tonight.
Sam Ferrara, who was a legendary coach at San Jose State, watching the game tonight. Coach,
16 people watching. Make sure, do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe. It helps me a lot out. Helps me a bit. So, I'd appreciate it.
he gave us a lot of really good players. He was a legendary Bay Area baseball guy.
Up and away, 2-2.
2-2. Kevin Franzen was one of his guys. I think Kevin Eddie was. Maybe it was a little too early. No, I think he did give us Kevin Eddie. His coach started at San Jose
Inside
State.
target, Wong pops it up. Third base, J.D. Davis makes the catch. 2 down.
That was one of my favorite players to watch ever. Kevin Eddie. That's the guy, when I saw Bruce Bochy last year, and he had just been through the Giants minor leagues, he said, Casey Schmidt reminds me a lot of Kevin Eddie. You can't give a third baseman a better compliment than that. That's kind of when Casey got on my radar, but I heard Boch say that.
I'll bring up J.P. Crawford. He did double his last time up in the triples alley. Would have been a triple, but Conforto had a really nice cutoff. Giants do not want Crawford to get a hit here.
Spot here. Lead off double. Now 2 down. Alex Cobb's got a chance to get through it. J.P. Crawford, though, double.
First pitch to JP is up and in, 1-0.
Well, you got an open base here. And a guy who's got some pretty good ownership. He struck out the first at bat in 3 pitches. He doubled the second at bat. You don't have to give into the strike zone here.
Up and in again, 2-0. Rodriguez is on deck, so I don't think you want to walk Crawford.
Probably that's the guy on deck, even though he's 1 for 2. He's hit the ball on the ground a couple times. There's a
Nice
strike.
curve, 2-1.
You're talking about one of the game's most talented players. It really is a personal thing with Cobb and any pitcher. Who are you comfortable throwing to? Because if a guy's on you,
Rodriguez on deck, Hernandez in the hole.
that's something you can
Outside target, and the pitch is low. 3-1 splitter.
Guys that he has that feeling with, he can avoid because he's got places to put him. He may have that feeling about J.P. Crawford that he's on it. The way he's going at him.
Big dumper at second base, taking his lead. 3-1. Ripped. Schmidt, nice play. Got him. Great play, Casey Schmidt, to save a run. Wow. Casey Schmidt, beautiful play. He made it look real easy. Now in the inning, more runners left on for Seattle. 4.5, 1-0 Giants, halfway through. His defense definitely hasn't declined. Let's go Giants. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Yep, and let's go Giants. But yeah, I'll be back in about 30 seconds. Oh, Coppage on another jam.
Aloha shirt presented by Coors Banquet featuring Forever Giants legends like Mays, Bonds, Clark, Cepeda, and Marshall. On Saturday the 29th,
My uncle said thank you. Oh, no problem. Do it for you guys too, people who can't watch the game. Sometimes the only way to follow it. So appreciate you all watching too. Crawford takes strike one. He walked and then scored on the sac fly by Wade in the third. Sky to center. Rodriguez doesn't even have to move. Wow.
Take a look at the defensive work by Casey Schmidt.
That play by Casey Schmidt was just beautiful. That ball was smashed. He made a little bit of a slide to his right. Got up, spun, throw, and got him. That's a beautiful play. J.P. Crawford is also pretty fast. So that's a tough play, even with Crawford's speed. Here's Slater. Takes strike one on the outside.
That was just an awesome play.
Let's go Giants. Let's go Giants. Yep.
That's a play where your hands think for themselves, and it really shows off what a good infielder is all about.
That time on the inside, corner 0-2.
And he's still thinking about the at-bat. I mean, he just thinks, it's another play. He doesn't really impress himself with his defensive work, but he impresses us big time.
Slater 0 for 1. He walked in the first. That's low, 1-2. That was called a strike earlier. Got 500 on Rangers, Red Sox under and Giants money line parlay. Let's go Giants. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Down and away 2-2.
You can just see it happening. You get to this level and you hit
500 on it.
Struggles and it.
Damien, welcome to the stream.
And as that batting average is losing air, I mean, it becomes an anchor wrapped around the guy.
2-2 to Slater.
He can't stop looking at it.
And he takes just a bit inside, full count. Giants have taken close pitches. They have not done that lately, but tonight they are doing it. It's paying off. They have a 1-0 lead, and they've got Malone's pitch count up there. Foul back, 3-2. And also doing that a lot. Fouling off good pitches.
He first got up here and everything he hit found a hole. He couldn't make it out. And now every ball that he's hit hard is finding a glove. And that has to be pointed out to him by a coach, which Giants coaching staff does. He just has to grind it out.
Ball 4 to Slater. He walks for the second time. That is the fourth walk by Tommy Malone tonight.
Catch every pitch with the fastest internet from Xfinity with a reliable connection you can count on in the clutch even during peak hours. The next generation Xfinity.
Second time he's walked Slater. That'll bring up Wilmer Flores.
That little guy's having fun. Oh, here we go. I want to hit.
First pitch is low, 1-0.
Every little kid has an internal time clock that tells them when it's their time to hit. And his just went off.
This game has flown by.
Wilmer's got a base hit and 2 at-bats. Bullpen is working for the Mariners. There's a right-hander up.
That means I get to go to sleep earlier tonight. 1-0. That's low. 2 balls, no strikes, a changeup.
Scott Service, the Mariners manager, that maybe Tommy Malone is going to stay in.
Giants got off tomorrow. Then they started a 3-game against the Rockies this weekend. Ty Adcock warming up in the Mariners bullpen. He pitched Monday.
That's a given. It will be a contrast.
This could be Malone's last inning. There's strike 1 at the knees.
Get a guy out there like Malone who's averaging 86
on his fastball velocity, and you see a guy, well, they have Adcock getting ready in the bullpen, and he's a 98-mile-an-hour guy. Figures.
Swinging and a miss 2-2. Good changeup.
Scott Service was a giant. Not for too long, but I think maybe a couple years. He's a good one.
Slater is the runner at first. Flores 1 for 2 today. He had a single to left in the third inning, and there's a pickoff from back to first.
He saw the game, the questions that he asked. And he's a good people person. I mean, he absolutely connects with everybody on that team.
He's a good guy. I like Scott Service.
He's a good manager.
Another 2-2. Wilmer ground ball past the dive of Crawford into left field. Slater stops at second. The Giants have first and second, 1 out. 2 on, 1 out for Lamont Wade Jr.
He's a very good defensive shortstop, especially to his right. He's got a great backhand.
Wilmer has his second hit tonight.
Just off the tip of the glove.
And yeah, just went off the tip of the glove. Good effort, though, by J.P. Crawford.
So now we get another meeting.
Another mound visit.
So,
Giants, let's see if the Giants can get some insurance here.
Chat will give you a message
Let's see.
presented by Pacifico.
Pacifico always happens every mound visit. Just a thing.
Pacifico is a crisp golden lager, brewed for those who know. It's what's behind the label that matters.
All right, opportunity here for the Giants. You already lead 1-0. They could use some more.
Wade has driven in the Giants 1 run tonight with a sacrifice fly to center to score Crawford. Crawford is at second base. No, Slater's at second. Crawford led off this inning, and Wade fouls it back. First pitch slider.
Rare that you see him lose his whole body in a swing, and we've been saying that all year, all the way back into spring training. And even against a guy who's a softballer like Malone, Wade's getting good lower body in the swing.
Wade skies one. Foul territory. It's going to go into the seats. No balls and 2 strikes. G. Davis is on deck.
0-2.
That man making a play out of it.
I think I got to get one of those white. I have the Orange City Connect sweatshirt, but for the last couple of years, the bright white, that's what the players wear.
It's a good one.
I think I got to get
Wilmer
one.
at first, Slater at second. 0-2 to Wade.
0-2.
Lamont drives one center field. Rodriguez turns and drops the ball. He dropped it. Slater to third, and he's going to be sent home. He'll score. First and third now for the Giants, and I don't know. Rodriguez just dropped the ball. I don't know what that's going to be ruled an error. An error on Rodriguez, and it's 2-0 Giants. Wow, what a terrible play by Rodriguez. That's his first error of the year.
In the outfield. And this looked like a pretty benign chance for the sure-handed Rodriguez. He just takes his eye off the glove at the last second. Watch the eyes. See if it follows it into the glove. And it doesn't. He takes his eye off it. It's got to be an error.
Wow, so Slater scores on the E8. And that's going to be it for Malone. It's the bottom of the fifth. He's going to throw 4 1/3. It's going to be a pitching change. It's going to be Ty Adcock coming in for Seattle. Man, I do not know what Julio Rodriguez was doing there. Man. That was the first error of the year on J-Rod. The biggest stat line of Malone's stats today have been the strikeouts. No strikeouts. Giants have not struck out tonight. That's Definitely interesting. Giants always strike out a ton. And Malone, the issue for Malone tonight was his walks. So he issued 4 walks. And yeah, that made him pay. It's a J-Rod. That's just, wow. Yes, the Giants catch another break. They got the break in the inning where they scored with the Woomer hit off the third base bag, and then this break where Rodriguez just literally dropped the ball. And he also got first and third, so you could have a good chance to add on. Like I said earlier, put the ball in play. Stop trying to hit it out of the yard every single time. Put the ball in play. Good things will happen, and that's what happened there. They put it in play, and it was a mistake. Mistakes can really help you. If it's the other team doing it, of course.
Because Julio Rodriguez couldn't catch a fly ball, and they lead 2-0. They have 2 on, 1 out, and a new pitcher coming in for the Mariners. It's Ty Adcock.
So Ty Adcock pitched Monday night. This will be his 9th appearance. He has not given up an earned run. He's been really good. 8 innings, no runs. 10 innings, no runs. 5 strikeouts, no walks. Now here's JD. Davis swinging a miss on the slider.
I mean, Tommy Malone did a good job. 4 1/3 innings. But it does tell you something about his ability to keep the Giants off balance.
Up and in, almost hit him in the face. 1-1.
And he walked 4. And he should have only given up the 1 run. He pitched well. Now I emphasize the word pitched. Emphasize.
It'll be a 1-1. And a pickoff throw to first, but Wade gets back. I don't even know if he even had a lead.
26 years of age, 2-pitch guy. You've seen him, the slider and the fastball. Go get him. That's it. But he can heat that fastball up there close to 100.
1-1 to Davis. Outside, 2-1, 96.
But these at-bats, this is where J.D. Davis has really thrived. I think guys would rather see 99-mile-an-hour fastballs than see it.
Runner third is Flores, so you need a deep fly ball to score him. Romer's not fast at all, and Wade's at first. A gapper scores 2, swing and a miss.
Counterintuitive, but I think it's true. Now, that was a good slider. Maybe you'd like to see a guy throw a 98 without that pitch. Yeah, you can't throw a better slider or a better location. It's a fly ball situation here for Davis. Very, very strong arms in the outfield for the Mariners.
2-2.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
The fastball, and that was just a challenge.
The fastball. 2 outs, first strikeout for Adcock. That's a big one. First strikeout of the game for the Giants.
Yep, just reach back and go country hardball at 97.
I'll bring up Bailey.
So now Patrick Bailey. The swing and miss for the Giants lately has cropped up more often. That is their first strikeout of this game. Came in a big spot.
First pitch to Bailey is 1 for 2. And that's inside ball 1. Another good slider. But a good take.
When he shows you the strikeout pitch early in the count. Chance to gauge that slider, see the spin.
So we had 239 subscribers. So we can get to 240 by the end of tonight. That'll be big. That'd be great. If we can get to 240 subscribers, we're 1 away. Bailey line drive center field. Rodriguez will catch it this time. And now in the inning. Giants get 1 on the Rodriguez error. After 5-2-0 Giants, Rodriguez is going to lead off the 5th, and Hernandez and Ford will also be due up. Let's see if we can get to 240 subscribers by the end of tonight. We are 1 subscriber away. So Adcock does his job out of the pen. Giants left a runner on base every single inning tonight. Went for 1 runner on the first, 1 runner on the second, 1 runner on the third, 1 runner on in the 4th, and now 2 this inning. Hey, we got 240. Thank you to whoever subscribed to make it 240. And Alex Cobb's been really good tonight. Who the hell is Alec Marsh? I mean, I have no idea how Rodriguez dropped that ball. I'm looking at it again here. That's just wow. That guy's an all-star too. Terrible mistake. Cost your team a run.
Through August 3rd homestand, which includes the A's and the Red Sox and the Diamondbacks. The offer ends this Sunday. Lock in $23 tickets at sfgiants.com/2023.
So Julio is going to lead off this inning. Oh, a dog.
A lot of good games. It's not dog day here, is it? Or did we just have a dog in the park? Why not?
So first pitch to Rodriguez, who's 1 for 2, and that's strike 1 at the knees.
He'll say, well, he's a therapy dog. Every dog is a therapy dog.
See a lot of 49ers jerseys there tonight. I don't know if it's some Niners day. Up and away, 101.
We don't see that slider that often. I think it could be a good pitch for Alex Cobb. You're right. And he steals
Slider, line to center field. Back is Matos. Leap, and then he dropped it. Oh my goodness, what is up with center fielders tonight? So Rodriguez drops the ball in center field, then he hits 1-2 center, and the Giants center fielder Matos drops the ball. Wow. It's another E8.
That hits the sweet spot, then he hits the wall. And it rattles out, and it's going to be ruled a double.
That's going to be ruled a double.
The wall had everything to do with this play.
Oh. That's going to be ruled a double for Rodriguez. Something's going on in center field. Hernandez on the first pitch fouls it away. Teoscar 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. One was a double play. Alba's worked around a lot of traffic on the bases tonight. Hernandez to right field, and that's going to go foul 0-2.
Now he can get after the strikeout. But one thing you don't want to do if you're Cobb is start to nitpick and walk him. Especially when
You definitely cannot walk him here. You got to just get outs. Attack. You have a 2-run lead. You have a run, whatever. 0-2? And that's foul. Still 0-2. Warming up in the Giants bullpen is the lefty Taylor Rogers. Tristan Beck getting stretched out. So Taylor Rogers. Hernandez check swing, and Bailey, what? Hernandez, did he swing? Yes, he did. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out. And strikeout for Cobb. So Hernandez swung. Bailey tried to block it. Then the ball got to the complete other side of the batter's box, and then he ran into Hernandez. But it doesn't matter. Rodriguez is still at second. Unproductive strikeout. They're bringing Mike Ford, who's owned the Giants in this series. That's low, 1-0. Ford has struck out twice, though, tonight. The Giants maybe have figured him out.
So you kind of think ahead.
Figured out the demon of Mike Ford.
On deck hitter Suarez. Maybe that's the pocket that Gabe Kapler's trying to get ready for.
That's exactly how he's thinking.
And a look the second. That's a balk, yeah. Yeah, that was a balk. And Rodriguez can go to third free. That was the definition of a balk. I don't have the base runner. Okay, now I do.
Just a big deception in his delivery because he is selling that he's
That's the definition of a balk. Easy call.
And not many umpires have called this. This has always been a block. And the fact that he brought that foot down and touched the ground, watch the left foot. He brings it up, now he touches the ground, that's the block. If you have been able to keep that left foot off of the ground and spun around, it would have been acceptable.
Well, now Rodriguez is at third. 1-0. Ford takes strike one at the belt. Now the complexity of the at-bat is different. All Mike Ford needs to do is get a fly ball in the outfield, and that's Mariners on the board with Rodriguez's speed. Up and in, 2-1.
He has 7 strikeouts on the night.
Looking for strikeout number 8. 2-1. Outside target. Ford grounds one right back to Cobb. Looks at third, goes to first. Gets the out. Well done by Alex Cobb. That's a veteran move there. 2 outs. Huge out. That was super smart by Cobb to look over at third. Get Rodriguez back to third and then go to first. Smart play. He faked the throw over. Now running up Suarez. Eugenio takes inside.
Misses inside to Suarez. I think Suarez was thinking he got quick pitched.
Suarez 0 for 2 with a strikeout and ground out to the short. The 1-0. And low and drop by Bailey, 2-0.
Almost boxed by Bailey. It's great. You talk about how a lot of guys in the game on the mound have really cut their wind-ups down to where it's just almost a 3-inch rock back with their back foot to start their front foot to start their
9th career balk for Alex Cobb. This is 4th of the season.
Almost looks like he's in the
4
stretch.
balks this season for Alex Cobb.
Third base.
Wow, that's a lot
They'll step back and go.
for one pitcher. Maybe even a lot for a team. 2-1.
Suarez has 49 runs batted in this year.
Suarez grounds one softly, third base. Davis off balance throw. Got him at first. Alex Cobb is really on traffic control. And he's doing a great job of it. 5.5, 2-0 Giants. Alex Cobb through 6. Conforto, Mato, Schmidt. Giants looking to add on. Alex Cobb has done such a great job tonight. Pitching around trouble. Almost every inning. Rodriguez left at third base. That may have been the last inning thrown by Cobb. And Keegan Murray is cooking. I mean, he was a playoff star. He's playing the California Classic. But he's cooking everyone right now.
pitch tomorrow through Sunday on NBC Bay Area and Peacock. And they have had incredible conditions weather-wise down
So bottom of the sixth, Giants up 2-0. Conforto's going to lead off against still Ty Adcock.
Anybody who ever picked up a golf club would say the same thing. Such a great venue for an open. The women's open has never been there until now. I can't believe
Conforto with a line out and a 5-6-3 double play. First pitch to him is foul back.
First pitch fastball back. Do you wish you were there doing it? I'd like to go down there and follow Rose Zhang and watch her play. I'm really looking forward to the scores they're going to put up. She's got the course record, right? On the women's side?
0-1.
63.
Foul back again. 0-2.
Made that kid really happy. Here he comes over. Thanks, mister. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
0-2 to Conforto. Really high, 1-2, not even close. So Ty Adcock still on the mound. The right center side of the infield is wide open. Give him Conforto a hole, and he got him. Second strikeout for Ty Adcock, and there's 1 out.
This happened a little bit earlier in the game. Guy caught the ball, gave it to this young man, and then they started playing catch.
They're bringing Matos.
Who else can I play with? Where was I sitting again?
First pitch to Luis Matos, swinging and a miss on the slider. That's a really nice slider. It was hanging a bit, but that slider really tonight has been really good. That wasn't a good one, but another swing and a miss on the slider, 0-2.
Matos has a hit and a walk in this game. Now he'll use his time.
Another subscriber, 241 now. Thank you all. Getting 3 subscribers tonight. Appreciate you all. We have 9 likes in here. Trying to get to 10 before the 10-thing stretch. Try to get to 10 likes. The double digits. Matos fouls it away.
For Matos, in any outfield where you grab a fly ball, especially one that's in the pocket, you're not happy about it.
And we got the 10 likes. Thank you all.
I always talk about guys who are not hitting. They take their bat out to the field with them. Well, it can happen the other way, too.
0-2. Check swing foul. That was the definition of an emergency swing.
Guy can make an error in the field or have a play that he doesn't make. He thought he should.
Mata's been on base both times tonight. He had a single in the second, and then he walked in the fourth. He's been on base twice. So I'm assuming Tara Rogers is coming for the 7th inning for the Giants. Outside target. Matos fouls it away again. Giants have fouled off good pitches tonight.
I do. I mean, as great as Alex Cobb has pitched, you got the 2 lefties scheduled to lead off in the 7th. Taylor Rogers is fresh, as good as he's been. I think we're going to see him come in this game. Well, one thing, with a day off tomorrow, Gabe Kapler's got a lot of arms down there in that pit.
Matos right field, and Hernandez is going to slide, and it goes past him. It's going to roll all the way into the corner. Bounce off the foul pole, 309. Matos is going to go to third, and I think that's his first career triple. 1-out triple for Matos. I'm guessing that's his first. And that just got past Hernandez. He slid a little too early, and then it rolled all the way to the wall. That's got to be Matos' first triple. It's got to be. Now, again, the Giants have another great opportunity to make it 3-0. Again, all he needs is a sac fly, but it's Casey Schmidt. Casey takes high, ball 1. Come on, Casey Schmidt. You got to do something here. Let's get RBI number 22.
Strikeouts
The 1-0. Schmidt, line drive caught. I mean, that's another great swing, but it was right at Caballero, 2X. Now it's Brandon Crawford up. Crawford walked in the third, then scored. Takes outside ball 1. See if Crawford can get another 2-out RBI. He's done that a lot this season. See if he can do it again. Cobb tonight, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, no runs, no walks. Swinging and a miss by Crawford, 1-1.
Well, you made the point early when your team is struggling. Set the tone as the starter by being in attack mode. 7 strikeouts, no walks. Couldn't execute any better than tonight.
Swinging and a miss, 1-2. Fastball inside.
Very impressive.
Most career RBIs in Giants history in San Francisco. Crawford at 729. He's tied with Buster Posey. I mean, if he gets an RBI here, he passes Buster for most RBIs in San Francisco Giants history. Barry Bonds right on top of the list with 1,440. William McCovey behind him with 1,188, and then Willie Mays 1,350. And after it's not even close. And Cepeda behind Willie Mays in the 700s. Foul back.
I would think, yeah, he did put the voodoo on him. Great to see those two guys get together up in Toronto with this last road trip. It was cool.
Yeah, it is good company to be in. Definitely.
Those two will be forever linked.
Sky to left field. Kelnick coming in. And Kelnick's going to make the catch now in the inning. So Matos got a 1-out triple, but then he's left at third after 6. 2-0 Giants. Kelnick, Raleigh, Caballero. Yeah. So Matos left at third. I want to look if that's his first triple. If I had to guess, it definitely is. But again, Giants have still left a runner on every single inning tonight. Oh, wait, Matos has been on base 3 times. Let's see if this was Matos' first triple. It was. That was Matos' first career triple in the majors. That's probably going to be for Adcock. He did a good job relieving Malone. So that's probably going to be for Alex Cobb. It's going to be Taylor Rogers probably this inning. He goes in the pen. And you have a lefty leading off, so yeah, it's going to be Taylor Rogers.
It's brought to you by Toyota through 6 full innings of play. Giants lead.
So Cobb's final line was 6 innings, 6 hits, no runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts, 98 pitches. Malone won 4 1/3, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 of them was being earned. Walked 4, struck out none, threw 81 pitches. Giants scored on a sac fly and an 88.
But as we go to the top of the 7th inning, the Giants have that 2-0 advantage. And right now we have a new pitcher for the Giants. When it's time for a change, CCP oil change and auto service. Your trusted oil change tune-up and brake experts, Taylor Rogers.
So Taylor Rogers in, first pitch to Kelnick is way up and in, almost hit him. 1-0.
On the TV side, there's your numbers for Taylor Rogers.
It's a ball 2-0.
Strikes. This is Jared Kelnick.
Kelly today is 1 for 2. He singled in the second.
So Rogers throws.
Rogers throws strike one in the outside corner.
See the batting handle, the knob that Kelnick has. It's called a puck knob. And the idea behind the puck knob is to give a little more wood down there on the knob of the bat to kind of balance the bat out. Some bats are usually pretty top heavy with the way the guys like their handles in this generation. Most everybody wants a thin handle bat made out of wood because they had thin handle bats when they grew up with aluminum bats.
A gun on the outside corner, 2-2. Back-to-back perfect sinkers on the corner.
A hockey player would use it. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. The puck handle, and they can be 3 or 4 inches long.
And a swing and a foul.
Bailey tried to hang on to that.
That was a sweeper.
There's the puck handle we're talking about. 2 handles that we've seen come into the
So
game.
15 people on. Make sure if you like what you're seeing, don't forget, like and subscribe. Be live Friday night for Giants versus Rockies. This right there, weekend series. First time Rockies come to town this year, I think. Yeah, the first time they did. They are. Outside corner, strike 3 called. All 3 strikes were perfect sinkers, paid on the outside corner.
50, 60 years, longer than that maybe. From one generation to the next.
Starting up Kyle Raleigh, the big dumper. Single and a double, 2 for 2. And this is popped up. First base, Lamont Wade in fair territory makes the catch. 2 outs. They got Kyle Raleigh.
In the 70s, you could ask a guy that played in the 50s, what model did you use?
Starting up Caballero.
Familiar with the K55. Now you know. Those bats, the U1, the K55, the K148, they're all thick-handled bats. Well, I mean,
Caballero struck out twice. 1 looking, 1 swinging.
those numbers don't
The
equate.
3rd and 6th strikeout victims for Alex Cobb.
Were raised with aluminum bats or metal
And on the
bats.
first pitch, he hits this one right field. Could be trouble, though. Casey Schmidt makes the catch. Now in the inning, very quick 7th for Tara Rogers. He made by himself another inning. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Middle of the 7th now. It's going to be Slater for his way in the bottom. But since it is the middle of the 7th, that means it is time for the 7th inning stretch.
trusted oil change to the
The new pitcher for the Mariners is Justin Topa, the right-handed. His 35th appearance for Topa, 1-3 record at 3.19 ERA. He's in 31 innings, 10 walks, 27 strikeouts, 2 homers.
He's in his third year at the big league level. Mike Yastrzemski going to face Topa. He's got a mid-90s fastball.
Yaz is going to pinch hit for Slater here.
4 types of movement.
So Yaz pinch hits for Austin. Austin Slater against a righty.
facing Mike Yastrzemski.
So the first pitch, Yaz takes on the outside corner 0-1. Outside 1-1 slider. That's a good slider, though.
And then Lamont Wade Jr. There's been only one RBI in this game. A sacrifice fly off the bat of Lamont Wade Jr. As Yaz takes a strike.
On the outside corner 1-2, Paint with the fastball.
A little sling to his delivery. Low 3/4 release. So Yastrzemski with a timeout and a 1-2 count.
So Yaz calls time in the 1-2 count
Clock.
to reset that pitch clock. Popsicles.
What you need on a cool night.
High target. Yaz smokes one right field. Hernandez, though, in front of the track, makes the catch. Giants have hit the ball so hard tonight, but they don't have much to show for it.
Well, birthday. Happy birthday.
I don't have Wilmer.
To my team, the Galenas
Hi,
Valley
Cork and Ked. Today is my 12th birthday. So please say hello to my team, Gallinsville Little League. Also, okay.
Good luck, you guys. And happy birthday, Pete.
Absolutely. 12. Good age.
That is a good age.
Now here's Wilmer. Wilmer has 2 hits. He's 2 for 3. A single, 2 singles.
Another 4 or 5 years, yeah.
Take strike 1 with the slider. From Justin Topa.
Couple of singles for Wilmer Flores.
Outside 1-1.
Nice little weak ground ball that hit the bag at third and bounced over third baseman Caballero's head.
There's a strike 1-2.
Wrap around that outside corner with 95-mile-an-hour backdoor sink. Perfect pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive right field. Wilmer's 3 for 4. That time the other way. A 1-out single for Flores.
3-hit back for Flores. That's the magic one. They tried to go back with the same pitch and backdoor with
Starting with Lamont Wade.
And in a 2-strike count, one before it starts going inside out. Thinking the opposite way. No stride.
That's a great swing. I love that.
Wade has the only RBI of the game with a sacrifice fly to center drive in Crawford. The other one was one on error.
Here's Lamont Wade.
Wade lines one in the left field. Back-to-back opposite field hits for the Giants. Flores stops at second. In his first and second, 1 out.
Not a bring up. J.D. Davis.
Another smart at bat. Not trying
I'll bring up JD.
early in the count, just thinking the opposite way. We had a hitting instructor with Frank Robinson was the manager here early 80s by the name of Tom McCraw, who was really a great.
JD 0 for 3, ground outs, fly outs, and strikeout. Now he's due for a hit.
And he would love the approach of these last 2 hitters, Flores and Wade, using the whole field. Love the approach of having a plan, going up there and staying with it, having a plan that includes the type of approach you're going to have to a certain type of movement you're expecting to see, and that's what the big leagues is all about.
Yeah. So here's
Now, ground ball was a fielder's choice.
Davis.
It was a 6. It was a 5. No, it was a 6-4. Yeah.
First and second.
First pitch.
And the pitch.
Davis to right field foul. Giants have gone the opposite way this inning.
Tommy McCraw was also an old teammate.
I did know that. He played together with him in Cleveland.
His last year was my first year.
So you were on the same side of the infield with him.
Giants batting average runners only pitched in innings 1 through 6, 275. Innings 7 plus 294. Swing and a miss.
But when you think about that,
Nothing in 2.
coming up to the big leagues, you look at the pitcher types. You look at a guy's arm angle, and his arm angle is going to tell you what the ball's going to do. The lower the arm angle is, the flatter the breaking ball is going to be, the bigger the movement on the sinker is going to be. Have a clue as to what you expect to see from a pitcher.
12th pitch from Topa. That's a low 1 and 2.
Have a swing as to what you're going to try and do with that movement when you see it. Some movement is best served to try and go the opposite way. Some movement you get greedy with and try and pull it. See what
Runner second is Flores. Runner first is Wade. And Davis foul the other way again.
Deep into the seats down the right field line. But one of the benefits of being a starting pitcher was that you pitched every 5th day, so the other 4 days you're on the bench. And you sit next to Tom McCraw, and he would openly talk about what he would see. And early in the game, I mean, his
There's Alex Wood.
that starter, what's he got?
He was terrible Sunday night.
What's he getting over? Where's he throwing it?
1-2. Strike 3 called, 2 outs.
Let's check out the Arco top tier, the highest batting average in the 7th inning and later this season in the National League. Bailey.
I'll bring up Bailey.
He did hit a line drive right at Rodriguez.
First pitch is on the inside corner, about high 0-1. Bailey 1 for 3, 2 line drives to center, and then a single. That makes him 1 for 3. 0-1. Ooh, just a little low.
1 ball and 1 strike. Good 0-1 pitch. Conforto is on deck.
Michael Conforto on deck. Giants looking for some more insurance here. 2 run lead is great, but must make it 3 or 4, or maybe 5.
Look out.
And that hit him. Wild sinker that was rolled, apparently. And that hits Bailey, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs. Now there's Conforto with the bases loaded. Now there's going to be a mound visit. Nope, this is going to be Scott Service coming out to make a pitching change. Looks like it's going to be... Who's this? I'm not going to show who this is. Okay. Bases loaded, 2 outs, new pitcher for the Mariners. In the bottom of the 7th, Giants up 2-0. Who is this? Probably a lefty. So it's probably going to either be Salcedo or Spire for the Mariners. We got 22 people up in here. Make sure, if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. Be live Friday night for Giants Rockies. And yeah, I would really appreciate it. My goal is to get to 15 likes by the end of tonight's stream. We already gained 30 subscribers. It's been a nice stream tonight in terms of viewership. So I would appreciate it. It's the poll looking like heavy in favor of Giants. If you are free and you want to chat, feel free to chat. I try to respond to every chat in the chat box. So yeah, be shy, come in and chat. I guess the new pitcher is Salcedo for the Mariners. Yes, Salcedo. Taylor Salcedo, one of 2 lefties in the pen.
Mariners 2-0 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
So I'll say those stats on the year. He's number 60. His 24th appearance. He has a 2-1 record, a 2.91 ERA. He's won 21 2/3 innings in those 21 2/3 innings, 12 walks, 23 strikeouts, and 1 home run. So Conforto has the bases loaded against another lefty. And this is a huge at-bat for Conforto here. First pitch, swing, and a miss. Conforto tonight is 0 for 3. Flores at third, Wade at second, Bailey at first. 0-1. Ground ball, second base. Wong throws them out, and now in the inning. Giants leave, the base is loaded. After 7, it's 2-0 Giants. It's going to be Wong, Crawford, Rodriguez for Seattle. Yeah, I knew the Giants were not going to score there. At the top of the 8th inning. Giants tonight have left 10 runners on base. Wow. 10 runners on base tonight left on for the Giants. That's too many. It's too many. Let's see what Kepler does with Rogers. He had a very quick inning. Taylor did. So let's see if he keeps him out. Probably not. Probably go to Tyler Rogers this inning. So we are 4 likes away from hitting our goal of 15 likes tonight. So make sure, if you are liking what you're seeing, smash that like button. 4 likes away from our goal. Likewise tonight. So I would really appreciate if we can get the 15 and appreciate if you can like. Everything helps. A very nice showing tonight. Wow, Brewers choked in the 9th.
Quick stats, most runners thrown out since May 19th to the major leagues by a catcher. Well, that would be Patrick Bailey. He's thrown out 12.
Quick stats, most runners thrown out since May 19th. Patrick Bailey was tied for the lead with 12, and Shea Langoliers with 12. But Bailey made his debut May 19th, so he's on top of the list by a mile.
Impressive. He has at both ends. So here's Tyler Rogers.
So the other Rogers, Tyler Rogers, is going to come in to pitch for the Giants. His 39th appearance, 2-4, and ERA below 2. He's been great this year.
Tyler Rogers, his first half.
Out of play, 0-1.
Conforto goes over to left field. Yastrzemski stays in the game. He's now
So Conforto goes to left. Yaz goes to right. That's down and away, 1-1.
pitch called low. Gets a ball on a strike.
Wong 0 for 2 with a fly out and a pop out. And he pops this one up again. It's going to be Casey Schmidt in right field. He'll make the catch. Not a problem for Casey.
Don't normally say that on pop-ups in Northern California. That's true. Here's J.P. Crawford.
Here's J.P. Crawford. Crawford had a double in the 3rd.
Strikeout double. And then Schmidt took a hit away from him in the 5th.
First pitch, J.P. fouls it back.
He fouled it straight back. Look at that. Yeah.
This is my first time diving into the Giants. They don't tend to choke at the end, right? Well, they did choke Monday, but usually no. The ball has been dominant this year. And so is this guy, Tyler Rogers. Well, as I say that, his little flare in the left field for a base hit. one out single. But yeah, usually Giants, when they have a lead in the 8th and 9th, they hold it. Because Rogers and Naval have been a very elite 1-2 combo this year.
I think there should be a rule that if a guy hits the ball 53 miles per hour with a full swing and he gets a hit, he should at least be smiling on first base.
That's just a ridiculous hit by J.P. Crawford. That is a ridiculous hit. Now bringing up Rodriguez, who's 2 for 3 with a single and a double. Take strike one on the outside.
Guys who have like a 1 for 23 going and they get a hit like that, they never smile. In fact, they could go 4 for 4 and not smile.
0-1. Ground ball softly. Schmidt flips a second for on Crawford to first, and it bounces and it hits Rodriguez right in the helmet. 2 outs. If that didn't hit Rodriguez on the helmet, I think that would have gone out of play and Rodriguez would be in scoring position. That's a break. That's a break for the Giants there.
Kind of a change-up. Crawford, I don't know what kind of grip he had, but it wasn't very good. It does. It hits Rodriguez upside the head.
Yeah, Crawford, that was an absolutely terrible throw.
So here's Hernandez.
Now here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez 0 for 3. Ground this one foul.
Shot right past Mike Ford. He was walking up to the Youngduck circle. Heads up. Sammer on the first base camera. He's the only guy we're worried about.
0-1. Check swing grounder. Foul. That is a Tyler Rogers swing.
So many weird at-bats and so much weird contact off of Tyler Rogers. It's comical. Already we've seen the 53-mile-an-hour single this inning. And Hernandez almost had a half-swing weird ground ball. It tried to come back to the fair territory. It was working its way back, and then it finally stopped.
And Tyler Rogers against the American League is a literal hack. 0-2. High. Deep left center. Matos chasing. Has room at the track and makes the catch. Oh, that was a good swing. Man. 7.5. Giants up 2-0. Matos, Schmidt, Crawford coming up in the 8th. And I thought that was gone. Now we're probably going to see Duvall for the 9th, but hopefully Giants get him a bigger lead. Duvall we didn't blow the save. It was a tie game when he came in Monday, but he did give up 4 runs. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Manifesta, take a look at his numbers.
New pitcher for the Mariners is Matt Festa. His 7th appearance. He's a 5.40 ERA.
So he can get a wild hair in his nose. Festa, 6'1", 195-pounder. He's in his second year at the big league level. Here's Matos.
Here's Matos. First pitch, way outside ball 1. This is the 5th pitcher used by Seattle tonight. Matos been on base all 3 times. Single and a triple and a walk. High 2-0. You see Schmidt on deck, then Crawford in the hole, swinging and a miss.
Well, rare do you get that fastball you're looking for in a 2-0 count.
Middle wide open. Foul back, 2-2.
Festa going right back at him. I mean, this is just backyard baseball right now. Right back in the box. It's 2-2.
5th pitch of the at-bat. Curveball hit foul, I think. And Rowley does not have a play.
Got a man making a play. What's more entertaining than a foul ball? That was a popular foul ball because it hit the ground first, then popped up, so it was not going to hurt your hand to try to catch it.
That'll be another 2-2 to Matos. Got him. First time Matos has been retired tonight, and there's 1 out.
Let's check out our ball dudes tonight. There's David Schwartz, who is a veteran ball duder and a veteran fantasy camp member.
Dave, who?
Dave still plays baseball, and over on the first base side, Luke Hernandez. It's a Wilson guy.
Here's Casey Schmidt. Hit the ball hard twice, but he's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, 1. Hit foul, 0-2. You think you guys will take it when you play the Rockies? I think the Giants. That's the series the Giants should sweep. Colorado's a very bad team. I think that's a series. If you don't sweep Colorado, it's a bad series. You got to sweep the Rockies. Got him on 3 pitches. Schmidt's 0 for 4. 2 outs, 2 strikeouts. Well, I think the Rockies are the worst team in the NL. So yeah, you definitely got to sweep them. They're the worst team in the NL. There's Crawford. Crawford scored on the only RBI of the game, the sac fly by Wade. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes. The 11th pitch of the inning by Festa. Crawford line drive right field. Hernandez back. It is down and bounces off the scoreboard. Plays it off the wall, and Crawford is going to have a 2-out double. That was a bullet. I mean, that's triples alley for you. That probably would have been a home run at least half the other ballparks. Now here's Yaz. You don't know how much I want to see a Yaz bomb right now. inside ball one.
It's a pitch inside. There's your doubles in San Francisco history.
Most career doubles in Giants history. San Francisco. Crawford 289. He's just 4 behind Buster Posey. Got 293.
1-0.
Yaz ground ball to short. J.P. Crawford will throw him out. So to the 9th inning we go. Duvall's going to have a 2-run lead. Looking to get the save and get the Giants a win in this series and end this skid. Camilo time. Tranquilo Camilo. So yeah, officially the Giants end this game here, which hopefully they will. The Giants tonight have left a runner on base, at least one runner on base in every single inning tonight. In total, they left 11. 11 runners left on base for the Giants tonight. Man. So since we are heading to the 9th inning, let's see if we can hit that like goal of 15. Appreciate you guys liking the live. We got 16 in here, so if we have 16 in here, we just need 3 of you guys to like me, hit the goal. So I would appreciate it if you kill. And yeah, let's do this. One more inning. See, Giants can get a win here. End this skid. We can get our like goal of 15. Just 3 away. Who's going to be up for the Mariners? For the Mariners, it's going to be Mike Ford, Eugenio Suarez, and Jared Kelenic.
2-0. Giants.
The ball's a 2-run lead. The 9th inning, he's in to try to get the save, trying to get his 25th save. He gave up 4 runs in his last inning, so now the ERA is back in the high 2s at 277. But he's still been dominant. He's an all-star. He's an all-star for a reason. He's going to be pitching in Seattle next weekend. Bones is batting a $187 against him. That's just how good he's been. So Mike Ford, who's had a great series, he's 0 for 3 tonight, though. Going to lead off the 9th inning against Camilo Doval. Brett Wisely comes in. What the hell? Brett Wisely comes in to play left field. Places Conforto. Sorry about that. So there's the first pitch of the 9th to Mike Ford. Still waiting. And now here it is. It is a sinker outside, ball 1. Mike Ford has struck out twice and hit a ground ball back to the pitcher. That's in there. Strike 1. In the dirt, 2-1.
Well, if he did, we didn't see it.
The ball may have been called for something. It's 3-1. So the ball was called for a pitch clock violation. So it's 3 balls and 1 strike. And now it's grounded foul and the count's full.
So now there's a timeout.
There's a timeout called by Ford. Yeah, I think the count's 3-2, but also maybe 2-2. Okay, I think it's 3-2. And that one's foul. Again, count stays at 3-2.
That's a big, big ball to get if you're Mike Ford.
On deck is Eugenio Suarez, who has a lot of power. Ford stays alive again.
He's put up more here. 8 mile an hour two-seamer. That's the pitch that Duvall picked up last year. Prior to that, the two-pitch guy, 4-seam fastball slider. That two-seamer gave it a whole different dimension, especially against lefties.
Another 3-2. Hit the right field. Schmidt in right field is going to come out and make the catch. Casey Schmidt had a very busy night in terms of pop-ups. There's one out.
This is before he even threw a pitch. And he's taking time. And he rings him up, and there was the ball. So that's Alfonso Marquez, the crew chief. And Bailey was saying something.
I'll bring up Suarez. I mean, you want to face him with nobody on, especially in the ninth. So
You got to get throw them both into the battle a little quicker. That's the
first pitch,
story.
inside, ball 1.
Suarez jumps back. He's 0 for 3.
Suarez 0 for 3 tonight with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. 9 homers on the year. In there, strike 1.
Walden would strike.
Line drive, caught by Crawford. That was right at him. 2 outs. Giants 1 out away. Mariners' last hope is going to be Jared Kelenic. So the crowd at Oracle Park rises to their feet. They're 1 out away from securing a win and ending this 4-game losing streak. Swing and a miss. Kelenic got a single in the second. He's 1 for 3. The 0-1. Skied and foul 0-2. Now 1 strike away is Doval. It'll be an 0-2 to Kelenic. And Bailey's going to run out and talk to Doval here.
Well, Patrick really did not want to see a ball get called on him, so he jumped out there and used the whole bound visit. Didn't want to give up an 0-2 count to a 1-2 count. That's one thing that
So make sure, if you have not already, like and subscribe to like what you're seeing here. It'll be live Friday night for Giants Rockies. So if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. For tons of Giants games this summer. 0-2 to Kelenic. Way outside, ball 1. 1-0-1 with the cutter. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't blow like he did Monday. 1-2. In low and dropped by Bailey. 2-2. Kelenic grounds it foul. He stays alive again. That was a tough pitch. Good slider there. But a good foul off. They just 1 out away. It's 1 out away of the Giants. Another 2-2. Ground ball. This is going to be foul again. Kelenick's battling here. $23 people on. Make sure if you've not already, like and subscribe. Our like goal tonight is 15. We are 3 away. Giants are 1 strike away from winning this game. 2-2. Got him! Ball game over. Giants win 2-0, and they salvage at least one game in this series. Giants end their 4-game losing streak. Alex Cobb does a great job. He's a stopper, and he's my player of the game tonight. 6 innings he dealt. He did a lot of traffic control. There were a lot of men on base, and he pitched around them all. Again, the Giants left runners on base every single inning tonight. But they still won 2-0 thanks to Alex Cobb. He's the player of the game. The ball gets to save. Cobb gets to win. And the Giants win 2-0. They avoid the sweep. And now they go into the Rockies series with momentum after this win. This was a nice game. Giants offense had a great approach at the plate. They didn't swing and miss at everything. They played small ball, and they won 2-0. They put the ball in play, and good things happened. That's what happens when you do that. So Giants win 2-0. That's it for me. I have an off day tomorrow. Giants have an off day tomorrow, so I will not be live for anything. The Kings don't play either. So the next time I'll see you guys will be late Friday night for a very late night stream for Giants versus Rockies game 1 of that weekend series. All right, thank you all for watching. Make sure if you have not already, smash that like button. Subscribe for more Giants content, also Sacramento Kings and 49ers content. And I will see you guys Friday night. We got 2 new chats here real quick. Wait. Hopefully Tigers don't sweep us since we have one missing game. Yeah, we play the Tigers soon. This is the last game for the All-Star break? No, we still have we have this weekend against Colorado, and then that's the last series for the All-Star break. So Sunday is the last game. All right, yep, I'll see you guys Friday night for Giants versus Rockies. Thank you all for tuning in.